You are now watching King Urameshi.
It's your favorite hundredaire playboy philanthropist with the guide that I use for the billionaire playboy philanthropist. Tony Stark, Iron Man. You know, I think Iron Man. I don't play Overwatch. I've played Overwatch for like 47 minutes total in my lifetime, and I came to this, and this shit is like night and day because of the team aspect, the power-ups you get or whatever, but that's a whole nother video. Iron Man specifically, I'm gonna be playing clips in this little TV up there and shit like that, but basically with Iron Man, he's a character that you're never gonna be in the front line with Iron Man.
Welcome to the training ground. I'm Galacta, and I'm gonna guide you through the...
You're never gonna be in the front line. You're never gonna be the one pushing, in my opinion.
Shy away from a fight.
From me playing.
I'd rather be in the lab. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his flight is the main thing that's gonna keep you out of, like, the fray, I should say. But before I go into the strategy, we can go over his abilities and shit like that. So Iron Man obviously can fly. His normal speed is slow as fuck while he's flying. Slow as hell, excuse me. You know, but he can ascend, levitate. Not levitate, he can ascend, descend. He can fire his repulsor cannons while ascending and descending, so it's versatility with him. He has his thrusters where he can fly at full speed. You cannot attack while doing this, but you can launch missiles.
Look out below!
You can launch missiles. So there's that. Of course, the classic, the Unibeam. Now, the Unibeam is trash from far. Like you see, it can hit the, it's hitting the wall and shit like that. Let's see if it can hit the floor. No, you see, there's a range to it. But if you're up close,
Enemies on approach.
and you can still use the thrusters to ascend, descend.
What do I hit
The
next?
Unibeam is super versatile, and Iron Man's probably one of the few characters that I've seen so far that has ammo. You feel me? So. Also, he doesn't have like tracking on his repulsor blast. Like you have to aim this shit. But the cool thing about Iron Man and why I say that he doesn't need to be the one pushing, or he's the one that blows shit up from up in the sky, or he's the one that's behind teammates firing off. You know why? Because his repulsor cannons do splash damage. You see this right here? That's still damage. See? Still damage. You hit him directly with this shit though. It's mad damage. Iron Man's a high damage character. Low health. Think if you're watching this guide and you're familiar with my channel and I play fighting games, he's Akuma. That's what the fuck Iron Man. Tony Stark is Akuma. In America. And he's a billionaire. And he's a playboy. And he's a philanthropist. Okay, I didn't go into my favorite part of Iron Man, the nanotech. This is just a buff to everything that he does. There's a time limit, as you can see, you get 10 seconds in this mode. But look at the splash damage now. I'm not even shooting near the shit. And the one on the right, see how it's barely hitting? And there's a cooldown. There's a cooldown for your nanotech, just like how every other character has a cooldown. You feel me? So you're gonna see in the clips I'm gonna play above as like I keep talking, because now I've pretty much showed. Oh yeah, and he has this. This is all.
Pulse cannons indoor.
I could be wrong, but I think oh, it doesn't let me change that. All right, it's gonna recover. What you call it? I think when you have the nanotech activated, I think the blast range is even like bigger. But I know he does more damage when he does it. Iron Man is super unlocked when he has Hulk on his team.
All I have to do is
He goes from nanotech. This is the part of the video where I'll start playing the clips and shit like that. The nanotech turns into gamma tech. The damage he does, I think it's even more than double. The blast range is even crazier than the regular nanotech. And the unibeam during the nanotech and during the gamma tech especially, it melts whatever character. Is the term people have used for me when they was watching me start out with Iron Man. You feel me? Look.
powering up.
Look at this Galacta box. Done. And his ammo is unlimited as long as this timer is up. So I can just hold this. Nanotech is probably the only time you would consider pushing, because there was a lot of scenarios that you're gonna see in the videos. Is that like when my team was like down, and I had you know when you respawn, they respawn you at the other side of the map. Tony is like one of the only characters that's like getting back into the fray immediately because of his thrusters. But nanotech and gamma tech are the main reasons you'll probably push with Tony, and then you'll get the fuck out of there because he's really good at getting out of situations as well. Tony's weaknesses, he doesn't his health is trash, as you can see. It's 250, and sniper characters automatically killing Iron Man. Whether it's off of one shot or it's two shots, they're really getting that shit off on him. And he's weak against other Iron Mans. He's like a dragon Pokemon. You know how dragons are weak against other dragons? It's the same shit. If Iron Man sees another Iron Man in the sky, no character can get Iron Man out of the sky better than Scarlet Witch and Iron Man, from what I've seen. I could be wrong, y'all let me know in the comments, because you know I'm still new to this shit. But you know, Gamma Tech, if you can convince any of your friends to play Hulk, I strongly suggest that if you're gonna play Iron Man. Because he's just a walking nuke, bro. He's a walking nuke. The way he covers distance, and he could flank. Like, you see how everybody gets all mixed up with the objective? There's points in the game where there's like a little downtime or whatever, and people trying to like come back and set up or whatever. Tony can literally fly behind all of that. He can fly behind all of that, and if you're playing with a full team, you can let your team know that, and then if he has his ult, it's really over, bro. It's really crazy. Because Tony's ult doesn't have to hit you directly. It just gotta hit the floor that you're a part of, and then it's over. You know, so I think Tony's really good. He's just I think he's an all-around character. He's an all-around glass cannon, if that makes sense. He's really versatile. He's really fun. The interactions he has with characters is funny as fuck. You know, it's Tony Stark. You know, he's iconic as hell. But yeah, that's my little guide to Iron Man. But yeah, don't try to be the Juggernaut with Tony. To be Iron Man. Be the billionaire, be the playboy, be the philanthropist. Because me, I'm trying to get to that status. Right now, I'm the hundredaire, playboy, philanthropist. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comments, sub, all that. The channel's been thriving, dog. I appreciate y'all. And it's because y'all like, comment, and y'all share this shit. So keep doing what y'all doing, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Glad you stuck around. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future adventures. Stay golden.